that was before phones even, like that came into existence.
Well, I know the mall first opened up in like 1968 or 7. Before that, a lot of people used to go down to Beaver Falls.
Where in Beaver Falls?
Downtown. Beaver Falls back in the 60s was actually, it was like Aliquippa. A lot of these.
I would not know because I've never.
I know. But what I'm saying is a lot of these mill towns that are around now.
Well, obviously, yeah, they're moving over.
Like if you look in the past of Aliquippa, Beaver Falls, Brady's, like, New Brighton, all those, those were towns before the mall existed. And people from Pittsburgh would go all the way down to Beaver Falls, from what I've heard.
Oh, because of the train.
Yeah.
The train had a stop in Beaver Falls, that's right.
So
if you worked in Pittsburgh, you'd take the train from Beaver Falls to Pittsburgh.
So people would shop there all the time. So Beaver Falls was apparently a big place. But over time...
Boy, it has really gone downhill, though.
But it was downhill when I lived there.
What me and Dad were discussing one day was, like, you have to remember when the mills got hit hard and stuff, these industrial towns and
people had to move out because they couldn't afford living there.
They couldn't find jobs and stuff.
That's why a lot of places are...
Like Beaver Falls, Ambridge.
Beaver Falls has older housing, too. Aliquippa's housing, too. I went through there this morning when I dropped Dad off at Junex. I was just, like, totally taken back by the destruction that has occurred down there. There's no step forward. It's just like there's like a couple nice buildings and they're like limited. The rest of them are all dilapidated.
That's everywhere now. There's so many abandoned places in North Carolina, in South Carolina, and it's because of stupid stuff. It's just one of those things that, like, I don't know. I mean, they're building stuff in here, but I feel like
those people are going to be that is a temporary location, I believe. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be permanent.
It's probably permanent, but the people that work there, it's going to be...
there used to be a house right there. They took it all the way down to the studs.
Yeah, I don't get it. Because, like, there's a lot of places in... Did
you see that one in Aliquippa right near the church? Completely raised.
There's a place there's a lot of places in North Carolina that they're taking buildings down. What the hell is going on?
I don't know, but I don't understand how they took that house down and now they're going to make it a auto thing or whatever.
Yeah, they're taking
What I don't understand is
they're taking houses, they're taking buildings down to build up corporate buildings.
No, it's not a corporate building.
No,
It's going to be
it is
a store. Auto parts.
But these stores, these things that are coming up,
are in a neighborhood, in a neighborhood.
It's not just the neighborhood.
Craziness.
It's not just a rural neighborhood. They're actually taking small town businesses and they're destroying them. And all these, like, old dilapidated buildings they're destroying, like,
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm on my soapbox, but it just really pisses me off sometimes.
This one's been around for a long time, this Reagan cycle.
Oh.
Been around here for a long time.
Courtney, remember Conquer the Clock?
Well, it used to be something different. And then they changed it to that, and then that's...
Oh, that's right. That was, what do you call those?
It was Operation Escape. It was Operation Escape.
Yeah. And you know what? That's one thing I have never yet got the opportunity to experience as an escape.
We need to
Ever.
get Mom to do an escape room so bad.
I would do it as long as I have people with me to help, because
That's the whole
The
point.
last one we did was fun because I got to sit on the throne and the crown, and then I was like, I got put on the little thing.
That's the whole point, though, about
I would
escape.
love to do that because I've never gotten the opportunity to do it.
Escape rooms are where you have a group that you work together to escape the room.
And how do you find the clues? Do you just have to find the clues?
You just start.
Oh, okay.
You just find a place to start, and then usually you kind of get your. Once you find something
Unless you're
that.
Claire, who just jumped 5.
Oh yeah, Claire
steps.
freaking jumps.
That's crazy.
Claire's like, wait a minute, you're not even supposed to open that up for a long time.
So she goes right for the one, huh?
No, she just knew what it was. I'm like, and I said, it's the hardest one to do. Me and Courtney couldn't get past the car, the one thing.
No, y'all wouldn't help me with the cards.
And
I
then-
had to do the cards all by myself.
And then the other, and then Claire's just like, there you go.
Come on!
And I'm like thinking to
Stupid
myself, like,
fucker.
I'm thinking to myself, like, what? She's never done this before. How the?
Yeah.
Whatever. Claire is like someone that we can't.
I remember the
she's good at
escape room we
sports.
did at,
Davidson?
at that festival, the carnival thing.
Oh, really?
It was like a 15-minute escape room.
Really?
And I was really good at it. The guy was even impressed. He was like, you should listen to her. Remember that, Sean? 'Cause they had, like, actors
Oh,
and stuff.
wait. Oh, that was the.
At the Hickory.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That
the
one,
guy
they did a really good job.
The guy was like impressed of how well I knew it. Like
They have horror.
They
They have
simplify it.
escape rooms, but they have horror themed.
Horror themes?
And there was like an actor there. It scared the crap out of me in the beginning.
But
It was like,
but really, after a while,
That's
he's
like living down in North Carolina. You guys
kinda
got a
helped
lot
us
more
out a
shit
little
to
bit.
do.
well, they're basically there to like they're there to scare you, but also you have to listen to what they're saying
So you
because
can
they give
pick
you
up the clues
clues.
that way.
And after a while, they don't even really scare you. They just kind of like,
walk around.
yeah.
He was just walking around trying to like scare you. Not scare you, but like he was just there.
Distract you so that you can't think of, what you're, what clues you're finding.
There was one that was a
Distract
little bit weird. That was really hard but creepy.
What?
The Dixmont one,
Oh.
because that one was creepy.
The Dixmont one was hard because we couldn't figure out
you. Where was this at?
at the Operation Escape.
Uh-huh.
It was like the first one we did.
I don't know if we're allowed to be talking about this or not.
Why not?
Well, because they can't tell you how to.
It's not like we're telling them how to win the escape room.
Which is no longer in existence.
The Dixmont?
I'm saying this. They
The
have
escape room is no longer in existence.
they have different kinds of locks, and the one lock we couldn't figure out. But that's why, like when we went to the one in Hinesville, the Hinesville Mall, no Haynes Mall.
Oh.
They actually had a thing where they
Hinesville Mall.
showed you how to do all the locks.
Mm-hmm.